Hi, my name's Phil and a warm welcome to Festool TV. It's great and a real pleasure to show you the radio from Festool. SYSROCK. SYSROCK comes supplied in this soft carry case, so it gives it lots of protection while you're moving around. And SYSROCK is similar in shape to SYSLITE. Around the outside we have this rubber cover, but if we want to hang the radio up, we of course have this little hook. So it means that I can listen to SYSROCK wherever I am on a construction site. On the underside here, I have a tripod. I have an insert which I can use to fit SYSROCK to a tripod. So it means I've got a few options on how I can listen to my music. And on the side here, we have the aerial. And so now we can have really clear sound while listening to SYSROCK. So the next stage is to plug this in, and then we can listen to our radio. Along the back here, we have a small plug. We can plug this in to position, and then I can connect to my power supply. To switch SYSROCK on, we can just push down on the green button, and then the word Festool will come up on the display. And then if I want to increase my sound, we can go up to here and decrease the sound. We can go down. And as you can hear, the sound is really clear on here as well. If I'm working in an area where reception is maybe not so good, I can fine tune with these two buttons here. So it means I can always get a good clear sound with SYSROCK. If I press and hold on one of these buttons, I can then go to the next station along in the line, and then so on and so forth until I'm listening to the radio station of my preferred choice. If I've got a few stations that I want to listen to, I can also preset stations into SYSROCK. So on here I've got 4 buttons, and it means then I've got 4 preset stations that I can listen to. So it gives me a lot of options in how I can listen to my music as well, and also what stations. In the middle here, with the source button, it means then I can choose where I can take my music from. So I can listen to the radio, I can use an auxiliary lead with a mobile phone, but I can also set SYSROCK up to use Bluetooth as well. So first of all, we'll go through how to use the auxiliary lead. So with this auxiliary lead, as a cover on the top, we can peel this away, and then we can have access to the hole in which we can put the small plug. That can go into position. And then with this source button, I can now scroll through to the next stage, and on here a small image will come up with the lead. So now I can connect my SYSROCK to my mobile phone. So now I can choose what music I can listen to off my own device. There we go. Cool. So with SYSROCK, it means now we've got a lot of choice of how we can listen to. But if I want to use more freedom and want more mobility with SYSROCK, we can also use Bluetooth as well. So we can take the auxiliary lead away. And then with the source button, we can go through to where it says Bluetooth coming up. So now the two devices will pair together, and we'll hear the audible noise in the ear to say that the two have matched. And as soon as my device has been paired up, it will come up along the side there. And so now the big advantage is, of course, we've got a little bit more freedom into how we can listen to our music, because my mobile phone can stay with me as well. But by listening to Bluetooth, it also means on occasions I may need to receive a phone call. So with my phone playing my music still, and with background noise, I may not hear my phone ring. But because my two devices have paired together, it means now that when my phone rings, it will come through SYSROCK. So the music will be stopped, and then it means that I can receive the phone call as well. It also means I can hear what the person I'm speaking to is saying as well. As soon as the call is ended, then we can just press the button again, so I can receive a call through SYSROCK as well. So it's really clear, really easy and simple. I can use this to play my music, but also to receive calls on site as well. So if we disconnect our power supply, and then we remove the cover on the back of the SYSROCK, you can see here we have the same profile that we have on our SYS light as well, which means we have battery compatibility. So any of the batteries with this profile will fit onto the back of SYSROCK. And that means that we can use our radio with a battery, and we have complete freedom in how we work. So we switch the radio back on. This will now pair up because I last left it on the Bluetooth setting. And the big advantage is now, of course, I've got a lot more mobility. I'm not restricted with a lead onto my radio. So it's a really cool way of listening to music. And I'm sure you'll enjoy using SYSROCK and also listening to music while you're working as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next presentation.